good catch. So I've been, so I get tired of every time I feed Marley, he literally scrapes the skin off your fingers. Even if I tell him gently, he does it gently. Right, gently? Good boy. He still catches you right there. So I've been teaching him how to catch. Yes. Marley, sit. Marley, sit. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Yes. Sit. Yes, good boy. That was, so for Marley's training, that right there was absolutely brilliant. Because the whole time we've been walking around the park, and this week and last week, every time a dog will run up, he will just try and just go to the dog, even though I'm trying to teach him that he has to sit and stay and wait until I tell him to break so he can go and play. That's the first time he jumped once and then he actually stayed. Marley, yes, good boy. I've been proud of myself for teaching him how to catch as well. Marley, sit. Stay. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. And then, yeah, and again, so another dog come to run over. Marley, Marley, Marley. Come here. Come here. Sit. Marley. Sit. Stay. Stay. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. So yeah, his training has just literally just been maintenance from the moment he was 13 weeks all the way up until now. So just getting him to do his sit and stay, his recall drills in the house, outside of the house. His loose lead training, as you can see from the videos, is getting a lot better. So he's not pulling as much, he's not getting distracted by other things that are around him. If leaves are blowing in the wind, he will try and go for the leaf just because he thinks it's it's like he thinks it's a moving toy or probably an animal or something like that. But I'm not too bothered about that at the moment, as long as when somebody is walking, I put him to one side, he sits and he stays, that person walks past and he does not jump, then I'm absolutely happy. And he does do that. He does that quite a lot now. He does it even with bikes, people, when kids are all running about. He's absolutely fine. I'll also so this video from when me and the girls were over here doing a night walk. They were all playing, they were chasing him, he was chasing them, and he weren't jumping and biting like he used to do when he first came to me with the girls. So yeah, so his sit and stay from this video that you can see now, he's doing absolutely brilliant. So this is all from his obedience drills, his mealtime manners. So from the moment I got him, I made sure that he had to sit, he had to stay, I'd put his food down and stuff like that, and he would not touch it. And this also works when the girls are eating their food. So I do put him in his cage when they're eating dinner, but sometimes I do let him out because I want to see what he will actually do, and if he will actually listen to my sit and stay commands. And if he goes up to the girls and tries to just basically scab food from them, or if they drop something, will he go and get it? And he actually doesn't. Yes, he loves food, but if I tell him to leave it, he will leave it. He will go, and then I say leave it, and then he'll stop, and then he'll bring him, and then he'll bring himself back. And yeah, then he's good at correcting himself. What's this? What's this, Ollie? What's this? Good boy. Ollie. Yes. Molly. Yes, find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. I'll get it then. Molly. Good boy. Molly. Yeah, Molly's doing absolutely great. So his sit and stay, I reckon, is about 70%. And I think it's going to stay at 70% until I know that I can tell him to sit and stay, and he will stay there for as long as I tell him to. Till as long as either he touches his nose on my hand or I tell him to break. His off-leash training, I would say, is his loose lead walking, I would say, is probably about 60%, because he does still get really distracted. He has got a lot better over the last 2 weeks. He will walk right by my side. As soon as I say heel, he will snap back into position, and then he will just walk by me. And he knows now, whenever the lead pulls, he will slow down. And he knows that if the lead relaxes, then he will turn and look at me. Whereas before, he did not look at me at all. Are you all tangled? You all tangled up? You are. Come on. Knock it off. No. No. No bite. Down. Sit. Good boy. What's this? Molly, heel. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Yes. Good boy. So I only noticed this about 2 weeks ago. I took him outside so he could go for a wee and a poo, and he if I didn't even do anything. I was in a bit of a rush, so I just wanted to take him out for a wee and a poo, and then I walked to the bin to go put go put it in the bin. And then I'd quickly noticed that he was literally right by my side, just looking up every now and then. And then the next day I noticed it, and then so more and more I thought, okay, right, I'm now gonna start to work on that. So now I've started to take him out on longer walks. So we've now walked to this park. It's probably about 2 miles from where I am. So he'll do another 2 miles on the way back. He'll then be knackered then for a couple of hours, which is good. Molly, yes, good boy. What was that? What was that? Come on. Sit. Good boy. Yeah, but that's it really for this video. Not really much to talk upon, as you can see from the videos that you've just watched and from a little bit of live action from Marley, which I wasn't really expecting. I'm actually quite pleased with that. Like, he's not even 6 months old yet. Yeah, he's not even 6 months old yet. He's got a lot of work that needs to be done. He didn't have any training whilst he was a puppy. It started when he was 13 weeks, so he's late to the game. But even though he's late to the game, he is smashing it. Compared to some other dogs, he's doing absolutely brilliant. We walked around this whole park, all down the field, down the back, and Marley is absolutely smashed it. So, like, subscribe, share my channel with somebody who you think it will get benefit from training their puppy. If you know someone who's got a new puppy, I will start to introduce other forms of training speaking to somebody who's going to allow me to train their new puppy. So you will get to see other content. Check out the links in the description. If you want some dog accessories, then go and check out Barc London. Right, so I'll see you on the next one.